Where's the game? And there's the game.
Here's the game. Sweden.
By the way, I just kind of love this theme music. Just kind of.
But it's certainly more noticeable than something else.
I'm trying to act cool, but it's just
Cool.
cool.
It's so cool.
I've just waited for this for like 2 months, while I've had to play Darksiders 2, which is fine to play and all, but this,
But
and also I just want to play this as like just to play, not like even for you to. I just need to play this because
and on the hardest difficulty.
I kind of love this game. Just kinda.
That means all of your points are invalid because you have bias.
And yeah, I've already. I mean, you can go and check Darksiders 2 episode, but like, I feel like if I got this on that one, I definitely completed this game. I think in 1 week. Less than that. In a couple of days, and then I right away was like, and then I waited for a while because I thought, well, we were still playing Darksiders 2. I think we were somewhere around in the Kingdom of the Dead.
Yeah.
And I was just playing that. Just.
The first point to note that currently we aren't using the analog sticks.
Oh yeah, we are! The analog sticks, you don't need them here! I can use the directional buttons! Let's go with that, I guess. Sure.
Of course.
Sure, I know. Yeah, we just...
I guess.
Yeah, I kind of love this game! And yeah, during when we were playing Darksiders 2, I just couldn't hold it in and I played it through on Apocalypse, the most difficult game mode.
So the question is, are you going to play through it on that difficulty now?
No. It's just... the hardest difficulties are always just like kind of dumb. Because they're like... And they were in this too, even though I still did enjoy it. Actually, there are a lot of things that the Apocalypse kind of opened my eyes to. A lot of kind of nice things. And just during this series, I'm gonna be talking about kind of about a lot about
Things
that people have said.
about
And people
this
still-
game.
Yeah. People who... I just want this to be out there, like, I'm the one guy who's gonna do a playthrough of this. A person who actually enjoys it. Apparently. Because even some of the positive ones kinda... They like say, oh yeah, let's just see what the Darksiders 4 is like, and I'm just sitting there like, where's the appreciation for this? It's not shit. I mean, like I can say right now, I definitely like this game more than Darksiders 2, and it was my introduction to this series of games. So, yeah. Yeah, those are my previous saves.
Where have I seen that
Start a
name
new
before?
game.
Makersport.
And this is, I'm gonna go with, and that's one of the things that people kept saying, this game is too hard. I completed it on balanced. And oh boy, do I gotta say, like, challenging? Yes. Totally doable. So just out of spite and just to make me care about the game a bit more, not just power through, I'm gonna put it on challenging.
Quick question: were the people that said it's too hard, were they game journalists?
Oh,
by any chance?
they too were the ones who said it.
Their opinions are irrelevant.
But there were people who were complaining because, I mean, they put it on the gameplay is shit. And a lot of people agree with that, and I just so don't. And here's the thing that they added later on into the game, not so long ago from this moment that this is recorded, which you probably should check. There's the classic hack and slash combat similar to Darksiders 1 and 2, and this is the more methodical combat system that Darksiders. And then
More methodical?
is the default. They added a classic mode because people were complaining so much about certain things in the gameplay of this game, and I haven't played this classic mode at all. Apparently it's a smart business mode because I think it just has guaranteed them more sales and better positive popularity, but I just feel like it's a kind of a defeated tone to it because I played the actual game, I enjoyed it, I defended it, but now the whiners get what they basically want.
Yeah, this is the one thing that you shouldn't really do as a game company. Pander to whiners too much.
I mean, it's technically probably a good business idea, but just...
Because
But
most of
this-
the time the whiners most likely aren't going
But
to
it's
stay
weird. It's
with
weird.
the game.
Yeah, but it's weird actually because there is this huge rift between players. Players like me who were fine with the controls, and some people even loved it. And then the people who just didn't. They like was just bumbling with it, and I don't know how. Like it's. I've never seen. I don't like follow games, but I've never seen such a rift between players, like some people who can't just handle it and some people who can and not make any fuss about it. I'm going with the default because this is the way it was supposed to be played, and I want to respect that.
And we're 7 minutes in.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Get ready for awesomeness.
Creator construct a universe teeming with imperfection, misery, sin.
Take
Among
the
the
gift.
scholars of both heaven and hell, this query is known as the riddle of sorrows. If sin is itself a part of the grand design, is not sin then, by definition, divine?
A good question.
A question for the sages. Though one particularly restless bunch kept a robust relationship to the topic. The Nephilim.
Was it a question for the sages or the ages?
And
Heh.
demons.
Would have been good.
Warriors. Relentless. Unstoppable. Blood mad. Until they were betrayed by 4 of their own. War,
Gee, I wonder what that big blob was.
fury, and strife. The 4 horsemen of the apocalypse.
This is actually very cool.
Inconceivable.
Now we actually get good kind of introduced to all of them, sort of, all of them at once.
Twixt order and chaos. The Charred Council. Bear witness as the Council holds court to end the Nephilim War.
Like now we know a bit about Strife and what he's supposed to represent.
Is the new pact. War, bringer of worldwide fire. You are the juggernaut of all pain. Death, dark soul of eternity. You are the deepest decay. You are anti-life. Strife, endless spirit of timeless unrest. You are all that is unsettled in the hearts of that which lives and breathes. And finally, fury, terrible engine of rage. You are the machine that...
Are we to waste our time on ceremony, or are we to fight?
Step forward and recognize, Horseman. You are the most impatient of your kin.
Still like looking, what the fuck?
Dancing on
Why are the
edge of
3
your own
tiger heads from the Aladdin talking to us?
Others understand the undertaking set before them. But do you?
Still talking! Shall I have Death fetch us some tea, or can we get on with it?
Fury, your role in this story is yet to be written. I wonder, will you light the flame of creation anew? Or stomp out the embers for good?
And officially Fury already has more personality than any other Horseman. And that was the Charred Council.
Had I known the new pact would be so
I didn't remember that
exciting,
you don't know
I would
what they
let
look
Law
like.
Separate my head from my neck then and there. Is it possible to die of boredom? Rampage. Bored as I am, perhaps you're just lazy.
Does she have a
If I
bird?
didn't love you so much, I'd kill you just for
Is it
something
a
to do.
colibri?
Colibri.
Or irony? And it's called bloodshed.
Finally.
Finally, the sun exploded. Where's the lamp?
Please, please, please tell me you're a planet of demons that needs slaying. Or two. War. What pathetic fate have you brought upon yourself, brother?
Watch your tongue.
I may be least favored of all the horsemen, but
Oh, you definitely
never
are.
found me chained to a rock like some dog.
Fury, approach.
By the fans. Most
I take
unfavored.
there is a mess that needs tending to.
Though you jest, you speak true. War has broken his vows to this council and shattered the seventh seal.
The apocalypse. Why would he...
We know not. Yet, as we speak, Earth falls beneath the spears of heaven and the hammers of hell.
So the horsemen are to ride.
No. The Charred Council seeks to
For some reason the PS4 is making a lot of noise.
why the traitor
Is that
war has committed
No.
Did that happen earlier?
There is a matter that requires...
I think it's time to put your PS4 down. Live the good
Should have
life.
called Strife. He's the delicate one.
The seven deadly sins have been released, by whom we cannot say, but the seven roam the earth, free of our prison.
And we have to kill him?
The balance between order and chaos
Yeah.
is already in jeopardy. The seven cannot be left unchecked. War is in chains. Death is missing. Strife attends to other matters.
Being
The
lazy.
last time you faced the
For now.
sins, it required all four of you.
I can handle those fools in my sleep. But when this task is complete, I demand that you grant me my rightful place leading the horsemen.
If you would trade obedience for a title, so be it. But never make a demand upon us, horsemen. You depart immediately.
It's Horsewoman. Hello.
My favorite couple!
Greetings, Miss
Complete!
Fury. I must admit, this is a fortuitous fate.
A watcher? You doubt my allegiance?
Please, be not cross. I am
She's so awesome!
Scratch that. I'm a fan. You are the horseman. The only one that matters.
Oh, you're just paid to say that.
Enough!
Come on.
I will allow you to accompany me. Just stay out of my way.
I will be as unto a shadow. Steadfast. Silent.
More silence!
They've actually kind of laughed at that.
I expected that, but it's still
Quest for
wrong.
the seven deadly begins there.
Fury, wait. Whatever has passed between us, search your heart. You cannot believe I am guilty of these crimes. Something is wrong with the universe. Be vigilant, Fury. Forces conspire against us. Heed my words!
Yeah, I'm getting your tinfoil hat soon. Shush, brother. But where's the lamp, though? Jafar needs his lamp.
Yeah, so for some reason the Charred Council is 3 heads. 3 fiery stony heads. They just are. Don't question me. Yeah, the PS4 started making a lot of noise that I've never really heard before, and that was kind of concerning, so I kind of moved it a bit. Now
It
it's
shows
slowing.
the power of the child console.
I like how the crater was there before the explosion. You can see it.
Yeah.
For a split second. A badass way to come in.
Let's make a little beat.
And here the game starts, just like that. Now it's just a game.
It's just game, and there's whatever that face depicts as an emotion on the right corner down there.
Oh, right, oh.
Is it surprise? Is it joy?
Who knows? And they are the Soul Lurchers. Falling enemies will release Soul Lurchers upon death. Those Soul Lurchers act as currency. Green Lurchers replenish your Nephilim's respite, and Yellow Lurchers fill your Wrath Bar, which is basically like in Darksiders 1.
Lose man.
Lose the money, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, I broke the bench. Oh dear, I'm
no,
so sorry.
Fucking done it. Now you gotta put them to the trash.
So, I gotta say, right now we are on Earth, and by the way, just lore facts. Apparently every game kind of takes place later in the timeline. I mean, in the original Darksiders,
later.
In the original Darksiders, the apocalypse began, and then War was imprisoned for 100 years until he was freed to figure the shit out. And between that 100 years, seems like all the other games are going to be. And Death was. Oh, hi, Dad.
Now you got her.
Death's journey was kinda. So Death's journey is after this journey, and as you can see, the Earth isn't as fucked yet.
It isn't as dark.
It's light, and this is a nice. I definitely like this side of the apocalypse. Like everything, all humans are gone, but there's like nature still around. It isn't like dead.
It isn't corrupted by the
Close
corruption.
one of the 7. I just know it. I hope it's not ending. That was a terror.
I guess they're gonna have to find
Look at this. Whoopsie daisy. This is basically the little gamer orgasms that you get. If you dodge well, you can get an arcane counter. The thing about it, you kind of saw how it worked. Slow motion and all, and you get a good bit of damage dealt. For the longest time in the game, there was no invulnerability during the arcane counter, which it's added now. It should have been there since the main game, because it really sucks when you get that arcane counter. You go for it, but then again you get knocked by another attack. Like you cannot move away from it after you use it, so you basically leave yourself open. It does get annoying in some places. Never were feasting.
But the question is, do we get a running button this time?
A sprint button! It's not the... Okay, actually, it's a small healing shot. It's not the biggest thing, but...
It's something.
Like, look, it's this, and then... this is kind of sort of then sprinting. It's not a big difference, but...
It's kind of like in Crash Bandicoot with the running.
But it still kind of makes you feel better also, because this game doesn't have as large areas as in Darksiders 2.
Yeah, no need to...
This is weird. This is weird to commentate and play it. I'm not used to this. And yeah, as you can kind of see, there are even to help with the dodging. Every like major enemy has a bit of a flash just before they attack. Like you can see the limb they are attacking with kind of flashing. And yeah, double jump, something that hasn't been in Darksiders ever. I mean, it obviously isn't very high, so. Yep. And then I still would like to have a kind of a, if I could trigger that dialogue. I have never triggered it. Oh yeah. I've never been able to trigger it before. Maybe if I just stand here, or if I do this, just. If I just kind of waltz around. I don't know, let's see, I've tried this all the times that I've played this game and haven't been able to trigger it. I don't know how, if you fuck up enough.
Trigger what exactly?
A dialogue. If I can I'm like on purpose doing it wrongly right now.
Is it just going to be some dialogue saying, what the fuck are you doing?
Basically, kind of like that.
Oh.
I know it's in there, but why? Like that's what you're supposed to do. But if I fuck it up, will you? And this is also edge cut. You can grab onto basically any ledge that you are supposed to be on. So no more that weird wood beams and. Okay, let's just go.
Things and.
There would basically be a dialogue where this watcher would be like, "Oh, if only there was a whip-like thing that could help you jump across." And then he was like, "What was it?" She was saying like, "Are you patronizing me?" And they're like, "Oh no, surely not."
No. I merely jest.
By the way, yeah, already. Well, what the fuck is that?
What is what?
Look.
Oh.
Look at my hand. What the fuck is that? I've never noticed that before. That's weird. What the hell is that? It's like going. It's like
okay.
Some of the water effect is affecting my. What the hell? Whoa, that's weird.
It looks weird and kinda cool.
Yeah, but it's
I
not.
don't think it's intentional.
It's not intentional. And yeah, the watcher. There's a lot. This episode is probably gonna be a bit longer.
At least.
Oh, already 20 minutes. Oh fuck.
But at the very least, that effect isn't happening outside that reflection.
The watcher. Just to paint the picture for you two, you had a watcher in Darksiders 1, 2, and he was basically the complete opposite of a personality from the watcher you have right now. He was like
being a bitch.
Yeah, he like always talked down to War, and he literally called him a dog on a leash. He was constantly threatening him and being a dick, and this is a nice. This is a good dynamic. You got your pompous, prideful, angry one. Then you got one, "Oh yes, mistress, you are so awesome." I like that. It's a nice change, not, repeating the same from a older game.
Yeah. So next time Strife is gonna have like an apathetic one and like
Haven. A haven for what? Vermin?
Humans, mistress.
Adorable. Build a house of sticks during the end of the world. Where exactly do we go from here, Watcher?
I know not but what the council commands, mistress. The quest for the Seven begins here.
Crowfather? Crowfather?
Envy.
Mine! Humans, Haven, everything here! Mine! Move on, Horseman, or ye be mine too!
I'm on a mission.
Oh no, a mission.
Protecting humans? Humans think creation favors them. They are apes, crawling through dirt.
Quite the grudge you're carrying.
Bitch, I'm Envy.
What they have, I will take. When they have nothing left, they will be my playthings until they break. You cannot stop me!
Oh, I don't want to. Humanity is tragically overrated. I am not here for them. I'm all yours.
Oh shit! Envy, resentment made flesh.
What? The reason about being bird.
And here's a wrath attack. It's a special, super strong move that you get. So basically, you don't have a skill tree like in Darksiders 2.
Yeah, you can't summon angry ghouls.
Yeah, you don't get that many options.
Can you summon angry birds? Haha.
So I want to right away say that it's chasing after the 7 deadly sins already is a great concept, just because they embody the sins, which means they are all like very extreme, very extreme personalities, which just basically translates to they are a lot of fun. Fuck you, attack.
That was a splash. Was that a water fight?
And I don't know, well, I probably can't really see the difference, but I definitely felt a difference. A lot of people were complaining about the camera, But compared to Darksiders 2, oh yeah, now it's telling me to heal. Nephilim's Respite. It's basically that. So this is the moment where I'm gonna probably say the thing. What this, since Darksiders games are based on always something, what this game is based on.
Yep.
Dark Souls. So people were actually right to say that this is too hard, this is just like Dark Souls, and it was actually kinda right, because this game does take inspiration from Dark Souls. This is Arestis.
Huh.
If I could show it a bit, like this.
And we don't need to buy those anywhere.
No, well, like you saw me pick up this shard, you can find those too. But it recharges as you kill people. Or you can just find other healing items. But yeah,
right.
Respite is your basic healing item. It recharges over time and... Oops. Where's the... Okay, there you go. Yeah. So it's awesome that every sin is like such an... basically a cartoon character. It helps a lot, adds personality to the journey.
Much better than everything is like, alright, you will die because...
I mean, this was the first boss and you saw how much personality she alone had.
Yeah.
And this is kind of the beginning part of the game.
Yeah.
And notice also the range. I can harm her from quite a distance.
What? No!
Pretty. Come and get it.
That's mine!
I don't know if I put the audio too low, who knows. I'll see it when I watch this episode back. Damn!
There's a raw, strong whiplash. So you're just gonna leave it there now?
Mistress, not to be a bother, but weren't you supposed to catch envy?
Just
It's
twitching.
alive.
Did.
Twitching a bit. I'm sure they spent a lot of time working on Fury's hair physics.
Yeah. Constantly on.
Remember that this is a small company making this game.
This talisman.
It's a vessel. Envy used it to hold energies from the rest of the seven.
It will make a fitting prison for the others once their physical forms have been broken.
If I may, there is a sort of hum emanating from the talisman. That glow.
Will indicate when one of the seven is nearby. I know.
So wise. You are all
I
that
love
the
their
council
dynamic.
promised, mistress.
I'm beginning to enjoy the sound of your voice, Watcher.
I legit want to do fan art
Please
of
keep making more compliments for me.
Talisman of
I
Sin.
am aroused.
I guess we actually gotta keep up with the theme of, you know, reading this in a weird voice. Yeah, I'm just gonna, let's see. Envy, just try and kinda copy Envy. Talisman of Sin.
That's a horse.
I'm a horse now. Oh, the talisman of sin will guide you to the deadly sins. It is displayed at okay, actually this is okay, not this. This isn't supposed, yeah. It's just, this
It
is...
is displayed at the top of the screen.
And yeah, a lot of people will kind of be stuck that this isn't the greatest of maps. Like, you can just get very lost, but it's like... This isn't meant... There's no map in this game. Like in Dark Souls.
Yeah, then it's a poor thing to say that it's a poor map when it isn't even a map.
Yeah, it's to give you a general direction where to go whenever, because the deadly sins are always your like where you want to end up in.
The first thing that came to mind was like, oh, are we playing Skyrim now
And I see-
under the overlay?
And see,
like that?
even the like this is like basically what items look like, and you can definitely see that it's like Dark Souls-esque. It's a glowing thing, like a kind of fiery spirit thing. And yeah, lurcher crystals, these are the souls basically. You crush them and you get souls.
You mean lurchers?
Yeah, but they are still called souls.
The slurps.
In a lot of situations, they are still called souls. And basically, this game is kind of Metroidvania-esque, meaning
Metroidvania souls.
there's a lot of hidden items that are actually fun to find. Like, this game is so full of stuff to find in a fun way, and I was just amazed. Well, amazed. I was like joyous of it.
I discovered things. Yay!
I would be remiss in my duties if I didn't point out that even with the talisman, locating the other deadly sins will prove a challenge.
I can walk or just stand still here.
That was a gift. One I would not count on receiving twice. Envy was also, by far, the weakest of the deadly sins.
Anything else to add?
Only what I assume you already know. The armies of both heaven and hell have cordoned off the world of man into various areas of influence.
Like Detroit.
Look around us. The upheaval we have seen is the very personification of the struggle between order and chaos. You have set for yourself an unenviable task, given these environs.
That's what makes it
nice.
fun. The other
What are you
sins are
talking
hiding
about?
across this shattered world. They strike at angels and demons alike in their own selfish bids for power. Their hubris will
You can see her eye through it.
Perhaps
Through her flame hair.
persistence.
Yes, some
whatever
strong
I
sight.
need, I will take, Watcher.
So, do you hate Fury's character yet?
Well, I mean, the comparison is Death's character. I didn't get the feeling that he had much character to.
But do you hate Fury's character yet? Because she's angry.
It's a refreshing change.
People.
And I can familiarize with anger.
A lot of people hate. I know that it has gone over 30 minutes, but let's go for a bit more. Well, actually, should we like talk about it on the next episode?
Not learn. Oh no, you fucking broke it.
Yep.
Look what you did.
And now it's in the abyss.
On the next episode, we're gonna find monies to repair that.
Monies. I'm
Monies.
pretty sure money doesn't really matter anymore.
You're gonna give souls then. Some currency. Someone's gonna fix that.
Sure.
I mean, how else are you gonna pick up things?
That took a long time because I just kept talking. Oh well.
Well, they're gonna be longer now.
There's gonna be a lot of that.
There's gonna be a lot more talking, I see.
Yep, I have lots to say.
Whatever.
I can finally have things to fucking say. I can finally get them out there.
To the wild.
And even more next time.
Yeah.